Hello, teacher. While summertime, my favorite move, the individually, since my group did not show up. My favorite move, In Search of Happiness, En Busca de la Felicidad. The general idea, the film In Search of Happiness is about the life of a loved father who set to get ahead day by day for his son. Notes. At the beginning of the film, we can see how this father works with real machines which are not very commercial. This attracts economic problems and therefore problems with his wife. So even still one would manage to recover it in view of the lack of money. He looks for work in a company which her partner does not pay attention to until one day they take the same taxi and he impresses him with his intelligence. When solving the cube, everything becomes complicated. Later sign he does not have to pay the taxi by Amitius. Later his wife leaves. He, alone with all the problems, receives a call home with the opportunity of new job. The owner of where he lives asks him to leave his house for lack of payment, but he convinces him to let him stay a few more days. If he paints the house, in that they arrest him for unpaid car fines and he has to get out of jail with dirty clothes to the interview of his new job. The incredible thing is that despite his presentation with his works and education, he manages to have an opportunity with the owner's signs. They put him to the test but without pay and these complicated things. One of the most important scenes in the film comes when he decides to take his son to play basketball and tells him that he does not want him to play a lot, and his son gets angry because at the moment the parents of never let anyone say you can do something if it's your dream, go after it. We can see how the struggles in the test to get his new job until a client gives him the opportunity for appointment. Things start to improve a little, but once again everything gets complicated. Since they are also thrown out of their new home, and here we can see one of the saddest scenes in the movie. Since he has to take his son to sleep in the bathrooms of the train station. Because of this, every day he has to look in a shelter to allow the tape to sleep. After a time of testing, he takes a final exam to get the job. He goes through many difficulties, but in the end, he wins the job. And Chris says this part of the small part of my life is called happiness. Thank you, teacher.